Hits like Black Fingernails, Red Wine and From the Sea. We all fell in love with Aussie rockers Eskimo Joe decades ago. But now, the 8-time ARIA winners have just dropped their latest single, Miracle Cure.
I've been looking for a miracle cure, a silver bullet through a heart that's so pure, some kind of remedy to stop my pain. I wanna feel it when you're running through my veins.
Yeah. Please welcome two of the Joes, Temperley and Quartermain.
Hello.
Hi.
We have been tapping along and dancing to this tune all day, but I have to say it's a banger, but it's quite cheery.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bit of an upbeat vibe to this. It's not the Joes that we know. Where did that come from?
It's a good question. Me and Joel were talking about this. Like, when did we transition to writing major chord songs? Because everything up until this was all minor chords.
And there's also a key change at the end, which is an uplifting.
Yeah.
It's basically become Bon Jovi, haven't it?
Exactly. You get one key change per career, and we've used it up.
Excellent. So, Joel, you made a very intriguing statement recently, which is that the third track on the album, track 3, is the most important track. I've never heard this theory before. How did we get to this?
Well, that was a bit of a sink or swim moment. I was asked to speak at the cricket on ABC radio, and I had to make this analogy to get out of talking about cricket because I don't know anything about it. And on to music. And I remember being a kid, and I remember noticing that track 3 was always like the best song on the record. And in a batting lineup, the third batsman, the first drop, is the best batsman in the list, or the best batter.
That's where Don Bradman batted.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sachin Tendulkar, the whole thing. So that was
You
my
know
way out.
cricket.
Hang on a second. He does know what he's talking about.
So hang on. So there'll be an upcoming album.
Yeah.
Track 3 is going to be the Don Bradman of songs.
Exactly. And we're still working on that.
With the upcoming album, the new stuff, is it all upbeat, or are we going to get some classic angst?
So hold on a minute. Look. We can pretty much do about one song a year at this point in time because it takes us that long to write one song. So I'm going to give you an exclusive. In 12 years' time, we're going to have a brand new album. Set your calendars. It's going to be amazing.
Can I ask why does it take about that long?
We just take a long time. We just go over every...
bit older, a bit slower. I'm not sure. But we live in different states as well. I'm
true.
in Melbourne now, Cav's in Perth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, I mean, like,
makes sense.
Miracle Cure was written backstage mainly because we were doing a big acoustic tour around the country, and, you know, we started with an idea and we're like, how about this? And after about 30-odd shows, we pretty much had the song. So maybe chuck a few more tours in there, we should have a few more songs.
Well, that's now, but I want to take you back to 1997 because you posted this exceptional newspaper clipping. I think we've got it. Eskimo Joe, winners are grinners. You won a band competition, and this quote of yours really stuck out to me. I think you were like 19 at the time. We won by 102 points. The reaction was good. We didn't get booed or anything. Were you expecting to get booed?
Absolutely, obviously. I read that interview the other day as well, and it was so embarrassing. It's like 19-year-old Joel saying embarrassing stuff. But I remember we did that gig. We played second out of 7 bands, and before we'd actually gotten off stage, Stu turned to me and said, "We've won."
Really?
Like, that sort of confidence. I don't
We'd
know.
also done the midnight red eye to get there because there's this flight you can do from Perth where, you know, you get it on at midnight and then it's morning.
One of the worst in the world.
Exactly, and so we'd done that on our way, and so we hadn't really slept, and we were pretty delirious. But yeah,
it's good prep for rock and roll.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
It really is.
We have to admire your longevity and your commitment to the cause, especially you, Cav, with the black nail polish and of course the black hair that is quite vertical.
I think so.
Is this the longest commitment to these two things in the history of the race, the human race?
Definitely the longest relationship we've ever had in our lives. But we're still here and we're still making
I
music.
think Cav was here like about exactly a year ago. I feel like this is our yearly checkup.
How
are you guys going?
So does this all have to stay for as long as Eskimo Joe are going?
I guess so. I mean, look, if the hair is up, you know, the show is going. When my hair goes down, you know that the career is over.
That's the begining of the brooding solo career.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of the fat lady sings.
Yeah.
When the clock goes down, it's all over.
Makes so much sense. Well, the new single, Miracle Cure, is out now. You heard some of it. It is a bop.
The forthcoming album, however, is not.
Maybe a little bit of a longer way. But would you please thank Cav and Joe?